For many years, aging has been explained to us as something inevitable. We are told that feeling tired, stiff, inflamed, or forgetful is just part of getting older. But modern science has shown that this is not the full story. In 2016, a Japanese scientist received the Nobel Prize for discovering a powerful process that already exists inside your body, a process that helps remove damaged cells, slow down aging, and reduce the risk of serious conditions like Alzheimer's disease, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. This process is called autophagy, and the most remarkable part is this: you can activate it naturally, starting today, without drugs, without extreme treatments, and without expensive supplements. It works through simple daily choices that support your body instead of fighting against it. In this video, we will explain what autophagy really is, why it becomes more important as we age, and how seniors can safely support it to protect energy, clarity, and long-term health. Autophagy comes from two Greek words. Auto means self, and phagy means eating. So autophagy literally means self-eating. That may sound alarming at first, but it is actually one of the most intelligent survival systems your body has. Think of your body like a house. Every day, small amounts of damage accumulate. Old proteins that no longer work properly. Worn-out mitochondria that no longer produce energy efficiently. Cellular waste that slowly builds up over time. If you never cleaned your house, it would eventually become unhealthy and difficult to live in. Autophagy is your body's internal cleaning system. When autophagy is active, your cells identify damaged or unnecessary components and break them down. What can be recycled is reused to create clean energy. What is harmful is safely removed. This process does not weaken you, it renews you. The scientist who won the Nobel Prize, Yoshinori Ohsumi, demonstrated that when cells experience a temporary lack of nutrients, specific genes activate this internal cleanup process. In simple terms, when your body is not constantly digesting food, it switches from growth mode into repair mode. This is why your body does some of its most important healing work when you are not eating. Instead of saying, "We need more fuel," your body says, "Now we have time to fix what is broken." And this matters more with age. As we grow older, damaged cells accumulate more quickly, inflammation increases, and the body becomes less efficient at clearing waste. Autophagy helps counteract this decline. Research has linked healthy autophagy to longer lifespan, improved brain health, reduced inflammation, stronger immune response, and lower risk of chronic disease. Populations known for exceptional longevity, such as older adults in Okinawa, Japan, naturally support autophagy through lifestyle patterns like modest food intake, regular movement, and long overnight fasting periods. Autophagy also plays a crucial role in brain health. It helps remove beta-amyloid proteins that can accumulate in the brain and are associated with Alzheimer's disease. You can think of it as taking out the trash before it starts causing damage. Inflammation is another key area. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the main drivers behind conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. By clearing damaged cells, autophagy reduces inflammatory signals throughout the body. Your immune system also benefits. Autophagy helps your cells remove viruses and bacteria that hide inside them. People with better autophagic activity often respond more effectively to infections. Even cancer prevention is connected. Cells that are damaged and not removed have a higher chance of becoming dangerous. Autophagy acts as a quality control system that reduces this risk. So the next logical question is simple. How do you activate autophagy safely, especially as a senior? There are 4 science-backed methods that support this process. The first and most powerful method is intermittent fasting. Autophagy begins to increase after about 12 hours without food, but becomes much more active around 16 hours. This is why the most studied approach is called the 16-to-8 method. You fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. For example, if you finish dinner at 8 in the evening, you skip breakfast and eat your first meal at noon the next day. Between dinner and lunch, your body enters repair mode. During the fasting window, you do not consume calories, but you can drink water, herbal tea, green tea, or black coffee without sugar. This gentle fasting pattern has been shown to improve metabolic health, reduce inflammation, and support autophagy without stressing the body. The second method is physical movement. Exercise creates a mild metabolic stress that signals your cells to clean up and adapt. You do not need intense workouts. A brisk 30-minute walk or 20 minutes of moderate resistance exercise 3 to 4 times per week is enough to stimulate autophagy. Movement tells your body that strength and repair are still needed. The third method involves certain foods. Green tea contains a powerful compound that supports autophagy. Turmeric activates genes involved in cellular cleanup. Extra virgin olive oil contains natural compounds that support this process. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cabbage provide substances that enhance cellular defense. Berries supply polyphenols that activate longevity pathways. These are not miracle foods. They are signals that gently encourage your body to do what it was designed to do. The fourth method includes specific natural compounds that act on the same pathways as fasting and exercise. Some support energy sensors inside your cells. Others help regulate inflammation and metabolic balance. When used carefully and under professional guidance, they can complement a healthy lifestyle. However, there are important mistakes to avoid. Prolonged fasting beyond 48 hours without medical supervision can lead to muscle loss and fatigue. Breaking a fast with processed or sugary foods cancels many of the benefits. Ignoring sleep and stress management will limit results, because poor sleep and chronic stress suppress repair processes. Autophagy is not a quick fix. It is a system that responds to consistency. After 2 to 3 weeks of supportive habits, many people notice clearer thinking, steadier energy, and reduced inflammation. To summarize, autophagy is not a trend. It is a built-in, anti-aging system written into your genetic code. It is free. It is natural. It is supported by decades of scientific research. By adjusting when you eat, how you move, what you consume, and how you rest, you can help your body clean itself, protect itself, and function better as you age. Start gently, be consistent, and listen to your body. Here is something most people are never told about autophagy, especially after 60. Autophagy is not an on-off switch. It doesn't suddenly turn on at one exact hour. It works more like a dimmer light. The longer your body stays without incoming calories, the more deeply this cellular cleaning process begins to work. In the first 10 to 12 hours without food, your body starts lowering insulin and switching from burning sugar to burning stored energy. This is already helpful, but deeper autophagy usually begins somewhere between 14 and 18 hours, depending on your age, metabolism, sleep quality, and stress levels. That's why many seniors feel better with a gentle 16-hour fasting window rather than extreme fasting. This is important because after 60, the goal is not to push your body into stress. The goal is to signal safety so your cells feel comfortable repairing themselves. Long fasts done incorrectly can actually increase fatigue and muscle loss. Short, consistent fasts done calmly are far more effective for seniors. Now let's talk about some common mistakes that silently block autophagy, even when people think they are doing everything right. The first mistake is fasting, but constantly snacking without realizing it. A splash of milk and coffee, a biscuit, a piece of candy, or even sweetened supplements break the fasting signal. Your body doesn't care if it's small. Calories are calories. If insulin rises, autophagy slows down. The second mistake is fasting too long, too often. Going 24 or 48 hours without food may sound impressive, but for many people over 60, it leads to weakness, dizziness, and muscle breakdown. Autophagy should make you feel clearer and more energetic over time, not exhausted. More is not better. Consistency is better. The third mistake is ignoring sleep and stress. Poor sleep and chronic stress raise cortisol. High cortisol blocks cellular repair. You can fast perfectly, eat well, and still see little benefit if you are sleeping 5 hours a night and living in constant tension. Autophagy thrives in a calm body. The fourth mistake is expecting instant results. Autophagy is not a detox you feel overnight. Most people begin noticing subtle changes after 2 to 3 weeks. Better mental clarity, less inflammation, more stable energy. These are signs your body is cleaning and repairing at a deeper level. So what does a realistic, senior-friendly weekly approach look like? For most people over 60, 2 to 4 days per week of a 16-hour fasting window is enough. On fasting days, focus on hydration. Water, unsweetened tea, or black coffee are fine. On eating days, eat normally, and do not restrict calories aggressively. Add light daily movement, even walking or gentle chair exercises. Movement sends a powerful signal to your cells that your body is still needed and worth repairing. Then, allow recovery days. Autophagy works best when your nervous system feels safe. Calm routines, regular sleep, and low stress amplify everything. This approach is not extreme, it is sustainable. And sustainability is what actually creates results after 60. Remember this: autophagy is not about punishing your body. It is about giving it the right conditions to heal itself. Your body already knows how to do this, yet removing the obstacles. Start gently. Be consistent. And let your body do what it was designed to do.